Hello and welcome back to another episode of World of Warcraft Hardcore. My name is Syken and today we're continuing the hardcore journey on the official service of Stitches. It is time to continue with our Warlock Syken Burns. We are quite far into the 1,000 Needles, and for once I wanted to start an episode with a class quest because I've not done any of those in the previous few class quests, so might as well this time do a class quest and really start with that. So what we need to do is we need to get into, I think, that cave over there, get a tattered manuscript, which is one of the two halves of the material that we need for our newest companion, the Fell Hunter. And that's really where we're going to start. Also, there are a couple of level 35 quests in the middle of the Salt Flats, which we might want to do afterwards. But before we get too much ahead of ourselves, let's get right into the cave, which I think entrance is here, and then we're taking a left. For starters, these guys here are luckily all grey, so nothing we need to fear. To prevent anything from adding, I would nonetheless clear the way, get a little bit of cloth. Yep, there you go. Okay, we can bypass this guy. Unfortunately not this one. And I'm pretty sure the Wandering Mob will also add. Yep, there we go. And it just so seems that we're not the only Warlock that is on their class quest.
That's still recharging.
Level 31. Yep, that guy definitely is on his class quest as well. Funny. Too little room for maneuver. We unfortunately need to just attack whatever. Eight and 3 versus 7 and 6. That is a new rope for us. Ooh, yeah, and a good-looking one. I know the Warlock, whose main and I are in the same guild.
I can't pass that yet.
Good. Is it up here? It might be up there. Is it up there? Yeah.
That's still recharging.
Helping him with a few extra curses here and there. That's the wrong way. We need to go all the way around the other way just to get up to that ledge up there.
I can't pass
Fortunately, I can't communicate with him. I just hope he sees the way that we're going and realizes that his is the wrong way.
That's still recharging.
Yeah. Okay, so I believe we need to take this way.
I can't pass that yet. That's very effective.
But I might stand corrected. And my body might even be faster than we are, but I don't think so. I actually think that that's the way.
I can't pass that yet. That's very effective.
See, there we go.
That's still
We're at the
recharging.
right location. I was right all along. There is the tattered manuscript. Cool. Problem solved. So, half of the quest is done. And he realized that now as well. Cool. Going into the Shimmering Flats, let's see what the quests are about, and then we're going to decide where we are going to quest today. Good, we're now in the Salt Flats. I've given it a bit of a thought. I believe we're just double checking what the quests here entail. Once we're done, we fly up north. I'll do a couple of quests from Theramas Isle. And then we might go over and get the other part in the harbor, Miniature Harbor, to finish our Warlock
Honored,
quest.
Sure. Very well then.
How are you? Off with you.
Alright, so, what's the matter with both of the quests? Badlands is, to be fair, is this really? And another quest that we have completed in Ratchet. Are we really ready for the Badlands? That would be another really good opportunity just to do Badlands. Okay, well, these are just transfer quests, so let's still stick with our original plan. We're going Theramore's Isle, do the quests there, then go over, then get new skills, and maybe afterwards we're going to go and do Badlands. I think that's not a bad idea. Questing Badlands would give us 1, maybe 2 levels, and we should be okay. Okay, fantastic. So we're in Theramore Isle. Got one quest called Mudrock Soup and Bugs. We got plenty of quests over here if we're kind of walking that way and getting them. Got a Hungry quest over there. Got a Orc Report and Soothing Spices quest over there, and we got Stinky's Escape, which I think is a quest where we need to escort someone. Let's start with the easiest stuff. Uh-oh, this guy is in for a rude awakening. This guy is in for a very, very bad awakening because there are sharks in the water.
That's still recharging.
He's on his way to his own funeral. wouldn't be surprised if a deathlock comes through with this guy dying. I don't know if we're getting horde messages. That's not a smart idea to take that quest.
I need to get closer.
Not on hardcore.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
The furthest I go into the water is like this. And that's really about it. The elite sharks, I think level 46 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we're not going to deal with them.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Good, that is very kind of him to give us a buff. We are going to start with just grinding down these tortoises, because they do have quest items. And we need 8 of them. Mudrock tongue. Relatively straightforward. There we go. Fork tongue. Let's do one more, and then we're fast forwarding the rest.
It's too far away.
Drop rate isn't particularly great, but I think if we're just moving northwards, we should be okay. Maybe we'll move back southwards on our way back. That should give us a solid amount of quest items. And yeah, these guys have a lot of armor. Physical characters deal almost no damage to them. Alright, fast forward for you guys. Okay, so we got ourselves 5 out of 8, and I killed most of the turtles. And of course, first thing that happens is we're getting ambushed whilst we're walking through the woods. So one thing about Duskwater Marsh is it is potentially one of the most level predator areas in the game. Lots and lots and lots of spiders, alligators, and just generally things that you don't want to mess with are lurking here. So we gotta be a bit careful. Meaning we should also not walk around with 5% mana. So we're going to go for the orc report and soothing spices. I should have brought those with me. Yeah, can buy them a little bit later. Alright, at least our regeneration is very good. Cool. So let's try this again. Yeah, this is an absolute nightmare to maneuver through. But luckily, we're high enough of a level to not fear any confrontation. So if an alligator or a spider jumps us, we can just retaliate accordingly. Let's see what the quests are about. I vaguely remember that I needed to buy soothing spices or something. But that's okay. We can still do it.
Hey there.
3 soothing spices.
Good day to you.
So that was number 1.
See you around.
And we anyways need to go back. I tell you what. For making this more complicated than it needs to be, let's go to the beach. Grind the remaining 3. Turn in all 3 of the quests. And come back here. Because that's potentially the easiest way of dealing with it. Alright, fast forward. Alright, time for trade-in. Let's
Can I
go.
help you? Be careful. See you later.
So it's one right there. By the way, I realized we also have the soothing turtle biscuit recipe ourselves. So
What
we
can I do for you?
the grinding of the
Have a good
turtles will even
See you around.
help us to further our
You need
cooking
something?
abilities.
See you later.
I supply only the finest goods. Have a good
I
one.
think the soothing ones were inside of the castle. The answer is they were not, but
What
we
can I
can
do
at
for you?
least hand in
Light
the
bless you,
report.
or the Alliance.
Can we get a follow-up quest?
Need help? Go with honor, friend. Greetings.
Well,
The Alliance.
the answer is no. No follow-up quest there. Good. Let me get the soothing spices, and then we're out of here. We got an escape, the hungry quest, and a couple of just collection quests, really. Good, we got our spices, and we're indeed on the bottom of another building. Also got a lot of turtle biscuits now, which are going, we're actually overrunning with food to be fair. So we got like what, jungle stew, biscuits, and tasty omelets. Yeah, well, there is no shortage of good food, so I will keep our food buff up whenever possible. Speaking of which, let's just get the food buff up, or keep it up. We're putting in soothing spices into the Stinky's escape, and then we're going to do hungry and collect the quests near the Baron's border. And I'm pretty sure, unless I am missing something, that has been it. We could walk from here to here, or back over here, and then fly to Wretched. Either way, we would do the Wretched trade-in and come back, trade everything in, and then we're done here. It's not a deep quest area, but at least a couple of quests. Alrighty, trade in.
Hello. Good day to
Here are
you.
your
See
spices,
you
good
later.
sir.
Safe travel.
And he wants spider meat. I love it. That is something that I can get behind. Don't need that, we got plenty. Thank you. So, let's first of all do the rescue quest, and then we're off to the spiders, and then to Hungry. Alright, we fought tooth and nails to
Hello.
reach
See you around.
good old Stinky Ignis here. As you can see, I cleared like a whole lot of raptors, including a rare one called Dart. So, let's see if this one is going to work out in our favor. Stinky Ignis just walks out. Well, there is an advantage. If you've killed everything, then the remaining escort isn't as difficult. But if I remember correctly, he's just walking alongside the waterline with a lot of crocodiles, so we're not out of the woods. Figuratively and literally. Oh yeah, he was the
What
guy
can I
who
do
was
for you?
looking for an herb, yeah. Yeah, and he continued to pull aggro ever since he was trying to do that. I remember that quest line. Nope, not here. Then he takes it here, here, and over there. I think we finish. Okay, so once we're done here, we're going to head over and are going to collect spider eyes. Plenty thereof.
I can't pass that yet. That's very yet.
And the hungry quest, I think that required us to kill snappers or something. Yeah. Need to get him his lunch. And once we're here, we can also take all of those quests. So yeah, I think it's decent. It's like 8-9 quests, and then the whole area here is done. Good enough for us. And look, I mean, we're already 30% in, right? So can't complain. I think in terms of overall experience, the Warlock really felt smooth so far. Just quick experience, not a lot of dungeons, a lot of questing by ourselves, and yeah, just quick kills.
How are you?
Good. He found his herb. Unfortunately, I also found the raptor.
I can't pass that yet.
Very good. So I'm thinking also Blasted Lens. If we are, say, halfway into the level and Blasted Lens gives us another 1.5, then that means we're at 38, which at that point we can easily go back to Stranglethorn and do most of the quests there. So that would be a really nice transition. Good. Helped him, got him out. We're on our way to the spiders. Alrighty, we moved to the spiders. So let's get this one going. The spiders are moderately dangerous due to their poison. They do have a deadly poison. I think the one inside of the cave even do have, if I'm not mistaken, they even do have a paralyzing poison for a short period of time. Yeah, the deadly poison deals over a short period of time quite a bit of nature damage. So naturally we don't want that to happen. Alright, we need 40 eyes. Luckily spiders tend to have a couple of them. So we should be good. And for levels 37 to level 36 to level 37, they are decent enemies. I could even see if they would drop the large venom sacks, I could even see myself grinding these buggers for a while. Unfortunately they don't, which is really a shame. Okay, so one more kill after that, and then we are moving to a fast forward. Yeah, pet takes some damage because of clearly because of the
It's too far away. That's still recharging.
poison. Oh, and one more train of thought whilst we're sitting idly killing some spiders. So I am still reflecting about the whole profession thing, and I was dead set on changing
I'm out of range.
to other professions
That spell is effective.
once we're at 200 alchemy. I have maybe reconsidered a little bit lately, mainly because I was thinking, you know, I could, when it comes to enchanting and to tailoring, I could just do it on a non-self-found character without any hassle whatsoever. And what's the point in now giving up on a proficiency? Well, it's actually not too bad. I mean, alchemy on an alliance side, I don't have that yet. You can make a lot of potions that are quite meaningful. So, all in all, there are arguments why we should just stay with alchemy and ignore the rest. And that we could do.
I need to get closer.
Not 100% sure if I will do it yet, but one train of thought could also be ignore, just keep alchemy and herbalism until 300, then at level 60 either buy the mats to go engineering if we wanted more utility, or leave the things how they are. Yeah, so more to come on that subject. For now, I will stay in alchemy, because it has served us relatively well so far. It's not a bad selection of skills at all, and I like the couple of little potions, such as Troll Blood Potion, that continue to make our life easier during the leveling process. Alright, fast forward for the rest of the spiders. Good, we are done with the spiders. Got plenty of eyes. 40 to be precise. We are ignoring the horde camp. Yeah, we're not running into the horde camp, that is. Okay, well, we need to take a big, massive detour, but we're not running anywhere near that horde camp. Instead, let's drink a new potion and another new potion, and we are moving all the way back to the road, then to the south, and then to the ogre that is hungry for another quest. Fast forward. Good. Over here we got Lard, I think, and Lard lost his lunch. Or is the ogre just hungry? No, it's called, you guys called a mud crush. Lard lost his lunch is in Stranglethorn. Mod big ogre, me hungry, go bash fishy, bring food. Okay, a simple enough quest. And that should be a Murloc quest, actually. That should be a Murloc quest. So yeah, we can move over, deliver the eyes, and then do that quest back and forth. Easy enough. But before we go, let's pick up the three free quest items. Those trade-ins are, I think, 500 or 1,000 experience each, so shouldn't waste them. Very good. Let's move there. Alright, so let's pick up the extra quests. Wait a second. Good. So let's try that again. We're taking the black shield We're taking the hooves over here. And I think the third one was somewhere here, if I'm not mistaken. Good, the third one is here. Was the little badge. Good, we're picking everything up. And let's trade in, and make our way to Scarlet Monastery. Alright, so we are back to trade in the eyes, to draw Mead's eyes.
Good day to you.
There
See
you
you
go,
around.
good day to you as well.
Have a good one.
And now we need to get his blade.
Hey there. See you later.
Which is a quest for a later day. Also, killing the Murlocs is for a later day. We're just gonna go back and are going to trade in the quests, and then that is the end of today's episode. Matter of fact, I can already finish the moderation of the episode today. We've done a lot of questing in 2 different locations, which is great. Took a while, and we got half a level out of it, which is not bad. I already mentioned the Blasted Lens are next, but then a Scarlet Monastery and RFD group came along. That's exactly the type of dungeon that I would like to see. So, what we're going to do is, we're going to have potentially 1 episode Scarlet Monastery and 1 episode RFD. And then, if everything works according to plan and the guys aren't like wiping again, then we should be at level 37 and a half, maybe, with hopefully a little bit better gear. Perfect level for the Blasted Lens. So that's the overall plan. Thanks a lot for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, leave a comment and a like down below, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.